I know it's been a while, even though I said that I'm not gonna take so long to come back, but you know, with transitions and stuff. So I'm just gonna wait until some people come on the live so that I can um talk to you guys. But if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll answer them. Yeah. Let me check if everyone is on. Hello? Alright, just a second. Alright, so if you're here on the live, just let me know that you're here and acknowledge yourself, like the live, share it. You know, I know many of you probably have some burning questions that want me to answer because I got a lot of inboxes from Instagram, under my videos, and on Telegram. Yeah. So if you don't know, I have a group, a Telegram group. So you can go in there, like if you want HTTP related questions and know how to apply to the HTTP program, you can go in there because I have like detailed information for you to follow. So you can go in there and just read. Basically, just read. And like I don't really have to go in there every day and say, hey, do this, do that, do whatever, because all of the informations are in there and it's pinned. So just look at the pinned messages. But if you have like any other questions, you can always ask. Feel free to ask. Yeah, I know many of you is asking me to do a step-by-step how to apply for the HUB job. I'm going to do that. It's not time yet. I'm going to wait until like close to recruiting time. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until then, and then I'm going to do it. Or maybe I do it one day in this week or next week because I'm on night shift. So my shift starts at 2, so I can do it like But I'm trying to find the whole list, to show you guys how I did it so that you can do it for yourself. Yeah. But I see that there's 4 people on the live, so can you acknowledge yourself? And yeah, let me say what's up, hello, wagwan. Tell me if the quality is good because it doesn't seem good on here. I don't like the quality. Is it good? Is the quality good? Maybe it's the phone. I don't know. The internet that I'm using, the Wi-Fi that I'm using is the hotel free internet. They not even give me a proper sign in, and like you can stream. Tell me if it look good, because to me it don't look good on this. Let me check again. So for those who are here, acknowledge yourself. And if there's no interaction, like put the some here. Why this looks so yeah, just acknowledge yourself if you're here. I don't know why. It just look blurry on this end. How does it look on your end? Yes, so as I said, if you have questions, you can just shoot them at me. I don't know everything, so I may not be able to answer everything. Plus, we have a memory problem. Like, tell me something now, later on, we forget it. You understand? But if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll answer them. Yeah, I have a Telegram group. If you want to know about H2B, yeah, you just go and click that link. It should be in my previous video. The link is in my previous video, so you can go and click the link. Everything is in the group. How to apply, what is H2B, anything. So maybe when some of you know that I changed job. Yes, I applied for extension and now I'm in Miami because girl ain't staying in no Maine when it's gonna get cold. No, it was already cold in Maine, plus this day of winter. Mm-mm. No, not doing that. Nope, not doing that. So I just want to know the quality of the phone is like. I don't know. On here, it just look blurry. I don't like how it look. Like this is not giving me quality. This is not giving me quality. Like I don't like that. I don't like that. And then not talk to me. But it's fine. Guess I'll just talk to myself. But that's what I get for not making myself, you know, appearing like I keep going MIA. So I'm just waiting on some more people to come on the line so that I can talk. And as I said, the quality don't look good. Me don't like the quality. So I apologize if it doesn't look good. My data is low, so I can't even use my data. So I may just have to end the live and just top up on my data because really and truly don't like the quality that's I'm giving. Yeah. So if you have any question, just shoot it in the comments. There's like 3 persons on right now. Nobody. Like if you're here, just let me know that you're here. Acknowledge yourself. Ask me any question that you have. I don't know everything. I'm still learning, right? And if you're new, just subscribe, like up the video, and let me know if the quality good. Keep on repeating myself. The quality of the video good, like we don't know. Like I've been looking on it on my other phone, and I really like it. But let me know if the quality good. Yeah. So like up the video. Welcome to 10 person. I guess most of these are from my Telegram group. Are you currently on H2B? The quality is fine. Don't worry. Yes, I am on an extension H2B. Thank you thank you for that info. Yes, I'm in Florida. I'm in Miami actually. Hey, Vanessa. Like, I don't know, every time you comment, I feel like I'm talking to myself because our name is so close. Yes, so I'm in Miami. It's hot down here. Hello, Daniel. Yes. Welcome, guys. Like, this is what I want. I want interaction, you know? Because if I'm here by myself talking, it don't make no sense. Like, ask me the questions that you want. Me not gonna know everything. Like, me don't know everything. And as I say, me have a memory problem. Like, even me don't remember when me eat yesterday. Hey, Janelle. Welcome to the live. I'm just here for a few because I have work at 2. Yeah, so I have to be done soon. Yeah. Thank you for the likes. There's 13 of you, so like it. Alright, so back to the question. Yes, I'm on H2B. I'm currently on an extension coming from Maine. Hi, Red Wine. Yeah, Red Wine. I like that name because I like wine. I am trying to rhyme, yes. So, yes, I'm on extension coming from Maine. How's the switch in work so far? Well, let me tell you, both work are good, but one money is better than one. Because when I was in Maine, I was serving, so I was serving money, nice. But that one year, I don't really see my full paycheck yet. Yesterday I get a paycheck, and I think it was just for 4 days. Not too bad. It's just like the average. But I'm waiting on my next paycheck would be my full 2-week paycheck, and then I can compare. I know it's not going to be as good as mean because I was serving. Like, yeah, I was serving, and anywhere you serve, you know, so you're going to make money. But differently from that, as it relates to work wise, it's not heavy. Same like in Maine, I wasn't doing much, but here I have more hours, right? But Maine, I have less hours but more money, which would have made more sense. You understand? Here, I practically just like check rooms, you know, ensure that the housekeeper is doing that what they're doing, and if like we have a busy day, you know, I'll help, but it's not that crazy for me. And I'm learning the whole computer part of it, the whole coordination part of it. It's crazy because I have like three computers before me, and then you have three phones, and then every minute the phone's ringing. You have like all of things, like there's so much. I'm still learning, but the transition is good. The area is good. Like I have some videos. I might just put them into something and just post it on my channel. Like I don't know, Miami is beautiful, especially at nights. It's really good. I've done some good stuff, some fun stuff. Can you get a second job on an HUP program? Also, it sounds like you are a housekeeper supervisor. I'm a housekeeper. I'm a housekeeper coordinator. Housekeeping coordinator. Housekeeping coordinator. So basically, it's like it's like a supervisor, but it's like you know you do the whole coordination of it. Like there's so much technical part where you have to assign people to room, and it's not like a small hotel, it's a big hotel, and it's like there's constantly checking in and checking out, so you have to assign people to rooms, and it's crazy. Like it's the first time doing this kind of work in housekeeping. It's like managing the whole staff, you know, deciding who is on evening shift, night shift, who is doing turn down, who is doing check in and check out. Do you find your housing or do you? No, they give us housing. Right now, I'm living in the hotel. That's the perks. I'm living in the hotel, and we get free laundry for our uniform. We get free meals, three like from I think it's from 7:30 until 8:30. So you can go down to the cafeteria. So they cook for us personally, and you eat as much as you want. We get they clean our rooms for free. Um, right now, they said our rent is like $125 per week, and I haven't seen them withdrawing the money yet. So fingers crossed they don't draw anymore. No money. Like I don't mind living for free. But there's a lot of perks, as I said. This hotel specifically have a whole lot of celebrities coming. Like since week, like there's a whole lot. Um, there's growth. Like you can come in as a housekeeper and then later on you realize you're a manager. And then you have this hotel have a lot of hotels like this type of hotels around the world, like in China, in Dubai, in Hong Kong, like enough places, and we get the privilege of getting 3 nights free in any hotels. So all you need to do is just buy a plane ticket and just go. So you know your girl is going to go to Bali soon. Well, no, Bali is not yet developed. It's under construction. So when that happens, you know your girl going, right? Um, as I said, there's a lot of benefits. We get health insurance, we get dental, we get medical, vision. Like there's a whole lot. So that's what I like about this job. You have a lot of, you know, perks. The contract, most person are here for 10 months. So if you want like a stable job, well, yeah, this is the job. Um, I don't know if I'm staying the whole 10 months, maybe. When is the best time to start looking for a job for next year? So you have people started like from December, the latter part of November, but the list not going to come out until next year. So you can, if you have the DOL side, you can start looking around December. Not saying that you're gonna get any job, but you may can secure some. Now, as soon as the list comes out, I'm gonna share it in the group, and I'm gonna try to, cause it's a randomization list, and you know you only can apply to A and B categories, and you have A, B, C, D, E, I think F on the form. So normally what I do, I take off everything that we don't need, and I leave A, B, and C on it, and then I put it in order so that you don't have to be searching all over the place, right? What are the requirements for H2B? More than likely, they just want like the basics, and some of them want you to know that you have experience in the area that you're applying for. Now, for housekeeping, you don't really need experience, but some people ask for experience. They want like a job letter. Yeah, so that's that. And then your regular passport and all these stuff. No, you don't need to pay no one bag of money. I understand that people is telling people that they need to pay 1,500 US and all those stuff. Anybody come to you about that? That's a scam. Don't do it. You pay registration fee. Registration fee is probably like $50 US, or probably even less, $3,000. Let's just say that. And do you have to have previous? No, you don't have to have previous experience from H2B or J1, but it can be a plus. You understand? What was I saying? Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, so what was I saying? You see, you tell about my brain, I tell about my brain. I was saying, yeah, you don't need to pay this one bag of money because the employer actually pay for you. So they pay for your plane ticket, they pay for your visa fee. I saw answer your question, red wine. They pay for your visa, your plane ticket, and any other stuff. And even if you have to pay for it, they reimburse you, right? So many employers pay for everything. Like my employer, he paid for my visa fee. Come to think of it, did I get back my visa money? I never get back in. He was supposed to reimburse me, but I didn't follow up on it because he was doing so good. Like it never really mattered me. Like he did pay for my plane ticket though, but the whole visa fee, we didn't just never really bother him about it because when we went there, he bought food for us, grocery, everything. He brought us up and down, and he never charged us no rent. So never really bother him for that. Yeah, them just call it a loss. Not really a loss, but yeah. Alright, so I've been looking at the website just to see if I can do it on my own, but most employers are saying they don't do independent job offers. I would need to go through an agency. Only requirement is got to be a true gangster. Alright, so some of them are gonna say that they work through an agency, but some of them they're going to accept you and then send you to their agency. So don't give up. It's like, remember, I know you're not going to, your first try, you're not going to get the job, right? You have to just keep going. Like I don't know, I probably blessed. I started like applying from about December, and about January I actually landed a solid job offer, right? But I kept going because even though I had the offer, anything could happen because they were still waiting on their petition. So I kept going and going and going and going and going. And at the end of the day, I think I probably had about 5 job offers. No, not 5, probably 4. 4 job offers to pick, choose, and refuse. And the first job offer that I got is the job that I took, because that person was constantly, updating me, talking to me, and telling me what's going on and all that stuff. And I was like, this employer seems like, he's good, because the fact that he keep updating me, I didn't have to say, hey, what's going on, whatever. He kept telling me what's up. So yeah, I was like, this person is someone that I can talk to. So did I go through an agency? All right. So I looked for the job myself on the oil site, and then the employer worked with Mr. Duncan's, so he sent out my information to Mr. Duncan's, and Mr. Duncan never had no choice but to take me because the employer said he wants me, right? So then now I had to go through the agency. But I didn't really do much. I just went down there because they told me everything that I wanted. I lived in, well, I live in Old Harbor, and Mr. Duncan is in Mobay. So he told me everything that I needed to bring. I had to do medical and all those stuff and pay for the visa fee, bring my passport, and I went down there the day. I did everything and waited, and a couple weeks later, I heard that the visa was granted, and then my employer booked the ticket. So I looked the job myself, and then they sent my documents down. Sounds like a good employer to work. He was very good employer. Like never stressing. Even here, it's not that stressing, cause it's not like you see. I don't like anytime someone is down in your back, like telling you work, 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 work. You gotta work, 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 work. No, me not like that. Me like anytime them just know, say, alright, you gotta do your job, and then just slow you make you do your job. And this is how this place is. It kind of frustrating because sometimes you want information and you can't get information, or the communication is lacking, but it good. I want to go on the program next year, but I got rejected for a visitor visa, so I hope it doesn't really affect my chances. So for you, I would say to apply early, like start applying from now if possible. I mean, I think it's yeah, we're in November, maybe the latter part. Just try applying early because I got denied 3 times. I got denied 3 times, but but here I am, right? And then Mr. Duncan never really did say no, you can't apply because you deny whatever, whatever. But after a while, they start doing it. So it all depends on because you see when it start getting busier, that's when now they start to put restrictions and stuff. So apply early so when that you have like limited people applying for a visa and the embassy now no complaints or whatever. Yeah. Hey Rox, what's up? I see you. Why it should be so hard to get on? I'm tired of getting scammed. Saying it really hard, you doing really hard. Hard. And you know why you may think it's harder because informations are not out there. People are keeping it to themselves. Um, and then because people don't know much about it, then they're getting scammed. Because just like H2B, no, unlike H2B, where you have to pay this lump sum of money, you don't have to do this for don't have to do this for H2B. The employer take care of everything. It's the reason why it's the reason why you're not supposed to have a second job. So that answered the question that I was supposed to answer. You're not supposed to have a second job, even though some employers are fine with it. People do it, then they get no trouble. So it all lives up to you. You're not supposed to, but some employers are fine. Some people do it and they get in that trouble. So yeah. Just I say hi and cut. Thank you for saying hi. Just like up the likes. Just like up the video. You understand? You got denied after J1. Alright, so I applied for the visiting visa first before I even knew about J1. Got denied. Then I learned about J1, got accepted, apply again for the visitor visa, got denied. Another year, I say, all right, because the under the 2-year ban thing, you probably think that's why I'm getting banned. So I waited a little bit, apply again, denied. Up to now, I have visitors visa. So all them people who want me to do work in the country. So yeah, I got denied 3 times before and after J1, and here I am. It's hard, Nessa. So did you have to do a face-to-face? No, I didn't do a face-to-face. That's what I'm saying. It's like, just apply early. Apply early when you're so busy at the embassy. Apply early. I didn't do no face-to-face. I sent in my book and we get through. You understand? Alright, so H2B visa for the season has run out, so you would have to wait until next season to get through with the visa if you're applying now. Yeah. So I said next year we're talking about. We all know that this season closed off because Yeah, everybody actually come up, almost come up now. So we're talking about next year, but we're just a talk in general. Um, yeah. So, but people, you have employers out there that if you apply now and them see your resume and them like it, then keep you on file and say hey, and even have an interview with you, and then they will accept you. And then when it's time to recruit, you are the first one up on top of the list. And that is what most of, and like the people that when me know, that is what most of them did. Like from November, they might apply. They like the latter part of November. They did really want you to work. We said that's all they want me to do, work. They want me to work. And then the worst thing we don't like about the H2B, it's not like you have this 1 month grace period like how J1 where you can't go travel. I didn't get 10, and within that, like that 10 days, sometimes employer want you for work same way, and then that 10 days, if you we pay a petition to come through, and like we didn't have no time for travel, and me like to travel, yeah. So, but we didn't like when we didn't do job though. You can ask your employer, say, hey, I need to go this place and this place, and you can't go and go travel. Did they tell you why you were denied for the visitor visa? They said I didn't have much ties to the country, so I never had no picnic. Well, I'm still not no picnic. I'm not no husband. I don't have no car, house, land in my name. So basically, them saying that if they give it to me, not a reason for come back to Jamaica. But yet still, I go up on the J1, I'm go back to Jamaica. If we do want to run off, I could have run off, right? We not get them logics. Um, someone told me that they are keeping my resume on file, but some told me them mid-December, while some told me mid-December. You see, exactly. So you applied and they're keeping your thing on file, and then most of them are saying mid-December. That's when I started to apply, right? And then when does I don't remember exactly when the randomization list come out. But if you even use the old one from last year, you can probably get some of these employers. But me just like after a while I stopped using the randomization list, like literally. I stopped using the randomization list. I just went on DOL and I just applied to everything. Like I just type in serving, and everything that pop up on the serving, me apply for it, right? And then like you have to go like daily because daily them update it and new employers come. So me type in serving again and all of the new one them me apply. Me even get email like, hey, you have already applied 6 times already. Please stop sending this or we're gonna report you. Like you have to be intentional in what to do. If you want the work, you have to continuously, put in the work. You can't just sit down and say, yo, I want a job, help me with this. How like like you know what really annoys me? And we don't want nobody to take offense to it. But I did a video about resume, how to do the resume and all those stuff. Like, and then you have people asking me if I can do them resume for them. Me me not even have time for myself sometimes. Like me understand that some people are tech savvy or whatever, but there are different avenues that you can use. You can pay somebody to do it for you. Um, you can pay for like, and then really and truly, I not even want nobody pay me because me just like, I don't want to be committed in that way, like, cause me have things to do, like I have things doing, right? We not like you tell people say, all right, this is how you do it. You put in, me pin everything in it, cause me know I'm not going to be available all the time, and that is why the group is there because each one help one, right? I am not going to always be there to say, hey, this is what you do, this is what you do this, do that. And this is why I make the videos, this is why I come online, so that I can, help you sometimes. So I pin the messages, nobody wants to read them. They know they inbox me. Oh, how you do this? How you apply for HTB? Like really? Yeah. All right, so let's go back. Can you share the website or employers that seems promising in the group? So listen, every year there's a randomization list. Now, the randomization list is all of the employers that is applying to seek employees from outside of the country, which is outside of US. right? No, they're placed on this list and then mix them up, them jumble up them jumble it up and then just randomly put A, B, C, D, whatever, whatever. So most of these employers, like when they did it last year, they probably not fall back on this. So if they're not fall upon A and B, them can't apply for people. They can't recruit people from outside of the country. Now, if there's any extra like um petitioner visa, whatever them call it, then some may fall upon C, right? So I cannot tell you which employer is promising. You just have to wait on the list. So that is why I'm saying that, hey, go on DOL, apply to everything. I'll let them know. Right now, because we don't have the list, you just apply for everything until the list come out. Then know you can be guided properly, because I don't know what is going to the employers that's going to be qualified. You understand? So me can't really tell you, say, hey, this employer, that employee apply right here. So we can't tell you that. That's what I'm going to do too. Can you, all right? Can you take a child on H2B? All right, so not there's a special visa for them. So if you're on H2B, I think it's called F1. F1. There's a special visa. I don't remember it now. But you can, once you're on the H2B, you can file for them. You can take them up and them can even go school upon it. Because yeah, you can. So there is a special visa. So just Google. Like, I don't remember everything right now. LOL, that's what I'm planning to do. Go on a Telegram group. Yes, go on the Telegram group, and if you want the link is one of them video previously. So did you go into the embassy or just send in your password? I just sent in my passport. Your video about the thank you. At least it helped one. Don't take it on if you don't want to, girl. I'm not going to. Your J1 videos have helped me out a lot. I went this year. Is there a link for the group Telegram? Can someone please send me? So there's a video H4. Thank you. There's like in my previous videos, the link is in there, and I'm gonna post it after this one is done. When I apply to the deal site, employers do respond, but all they say are full, but they will keep me my resume. Listen, girl or boy, guys, you're gonna get turned on sometime, you know? Like, look for the relationship. Like, look how much failed relationship we entered in. You're not gonna always perfect. We're not gonna always get yes. You're not gonna always get what we want. You have to continuously like we're gonna do because this one the work out. We're gonna just forget and move on. No, if it don't work out, you just try again. Keep trying. You have in it to win it. Keep at it, right? Hey, is on. If I say your name, how do you apply for the H4 though? I guess it's the same like how you apply for any other visa. You go on it and you apply. But I don't have a child, so like honestly, like that not really. We're not gonna really look into that. But I did find some information for some friend and gave her the link. Yeah, if I can, I'll post it. I'll try to post it in the group, in the Telegram group, so you can read on it. Hi, Andrea Dixon, what's up? Yeah. So guys, there's 19 of you on the live. I only have 11 likes. Something to write. Something don't write. So like up the live. Please and thanks. Thank you. And guys, me doing this, I'm not getting paid. I just do it out of love. Because I never had anyone to tell me that, hey, this is what you do, this is how you do it. And we know so there's a lot of persons suffering in Jamaica, and even if you don't want, suffer, you want a better life for you and your family. And this is a good way out. Like, we're in, like, I'm not gonna say you have people out there in Jamaica that make like 100,000 a day. Like, if you come up here and you serve or you do some tipping job. For the day, you can make 1,000 US. You know how much money that? For the day, which part of Jamaica you can do that? If you don't scam or sell stuff, does that? Like, for 4 months, you can practically save money. You go build your house in Jamaica. Like, and then the rate of how Jamaica go, like, things just expensive, everything just expensive, and then you're not getting paid. Like, this is a way out, girl. 20 to 20, 20, 20. Yes, 20 viewers, 20 likes. I like that. Like, it rough. They make my monthly salary in 1 week. You mean 4 years salary in 4 months? Like, I had a good day serving, and this is me telling you my business now. I had a good day serving, just one good day, and it was just like 5 hours, 5 hours, and I made $600. $600. If I was in Jamaica, I now make that for the month, and may have degree. Right now, I'm not even use my degree, but I have it as a backup plan just in case anything happen. Do you get tips as a housekeeper? I'm not a housekeeper, so I don't get tips. No, if I decide that I'm going to help the housekeeper clean the room and I see some tip, I give it to the housekeeper, because it's not fair. Like, you have people already a tip, like, why do I need to tip? And then I believe in karma, like, I'm not doing it. No. The other day, I went in a room and the room dirty, like dirty. I don't know what storm passed through, but the room dirty, and I started cleaning it, and I realized like some Arab money, some Dubai money, something in there, like, then leave it as tip, and we take it up and give it to the girl, because at the end of the day, me and my pay rate is more than hers, right? And yeah, she probably make more money than me because I tip, but you have to be honest. In the group, nobody communicate. They all hold back. In what group? Because as I said, in my group, Telegram group, I am busy, so I'm not going to always dip on my phone, a message, or whatever. Hence the reason why I pin stuff. So if you can look, somebody did accidentally pin it, and then someone went ahead and pinned it back, but their messages are already pinned. So you don't even need to ask questions, because everything is there. The sites are there, related videos are there, how to do the resumes, how to apply, the ways to apply. And as I said, I'm going to do the videos soon, step by step, but I'm just not today. I'm gonna do it soon. So in the group is like for messages like that no mother asks question, we already did it, and then remember, so you can also utilize Google. Nobody is entitled to answer anybody's question, right? But we're there to help each other. And then right now, nothing much now going on the group, because the cap full. Nobody now apply for winter, because everybody they already have who they want. So when summer come now, when the time to apply for summer, that's when the group is going to be more busy. No make sense in one group what we're going to talk about. Or maybe you should get to know one another. Maybe you can say, hey, my name is this, and whatever. Yeah, but they're not really in there free. So just go on the link, do as much research as you can. Like, that's what I did, especially for J1. I did a lot of research. And I joined group that I could get educated on, and me act upon it, because nobody's giving you the direct side. Everybody, like, if you realize for H2B, people normally find a job or get the link or refer someone rather than give you the direct side. Like, nobody really give you the direct side. They don't want to pass on that information, and I gave you that information, right? I gave you Seasonal Connect, DOL. Those are the two most. Those are the main site to go on. Seasonal Connect, DOL, and Indeed. You can use Indeed, but me not really recommend Indeed, because Indeed are most likely in country. And I don't really recommend that, but you can also use it. So I gave you the two main sites to apply. I gave you a video on how to make your resume. This is my, remember, I know it's my it's my take on resume, and I am just informing based on my experience. So you may do your resume differently and you get a different outcome. Not saying that my way is right, right? So I gave you my thought on resume, we link the video, we tell you where you can go and apply for the H2B. And I believe like if some of you did like really persistent, then would I get through winter, right? I know there's like 90 hard person in the group. When summer is coming up, so let us at least get 50% on the program, okay? At least 50%. So I'm going to work with you. Let's hope. Listen, and I cannot guarantee you that I'm going to always come on live because I'm working, you know, so when it comes to American work, them not play. And sometimes time, you know, and a time. So I'm going to, like just a while ago, I went on my laptop to find the randomization list. We cannot find it. So I'm going to try and find it. I'm going to find the original one to show you how it look. And then I'm going to try and find the one that I sorted. And then now I'm going to go on DOL and I'm going to tell you how to search for the case so you can know if it's accepted, the certificate accepted, whatever. I don't remember right now. And then I'm going to show you what to look for, what I do, and we're going to go in an email and show you how I apply. I'm going to show you how me write my intro is like what do you call it? You have resume and then you have the application letter. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how I do all those stuff. Okay, so just give me a little time. Enough people are asked. I'm still learning. I only start learning more about this H2B since here, like we actually start learning enough things since here. I heard about it, but we never know nothing about it. And as since here, we learn about it and we just keep at it. Like I was a part of the J1 community, still is because yeah, me have to look out for my J1 people them. But we always want to come on the H2B, never know how to me join our group and everything them dash in there, we just sucked up like a sponge and then we just apply pressure and then here I am. Not even 1 year good. Like I am one of the lucky person who actually start applying and get through. So you have to be like consistent. You can't just say, oh, me apply one time. Like every night me send out 100 resume. And then like every day when I get like 100 denial. Right? Yeah, some people say them have them people already them full. Yeah, some people say how me I apply too much and then they just stop and them I go block me and all them something. Yeah, some people say, hey, your resume look good, but unfortunately, we don't need you. Yeah, me hear all of it. Everything when I hear, me hear it. Are you able to transfer from J1 to H2B if you're already in the country? I don't think so. I'm not gonna listen. I don't know, but I don't think so because the J1 and the H1 is two different form of visa. J1 is for student and H2B is for person that's not in college. It's just basically adult program. And then to apply for a visa, don't quote me on it, I'm not 100% sure. I would assume you would have to be in Jamaica. So I don't think so. So I feel like you should just go down and apply for your visa. If you already authorized to work in the US, please let me know so I can arrange an interview with you, as this time I am able to provide visa. I got this email. Okay, so that person, they want an in-country. So you already have your H2B and they want in-country workers. So when you get that message, you just don't say in country. Once you're out of country, just ignore that. Them just want to know, say you're in country and you're already authorized to work so that they can provide an extension for you. So grateful for your willingness to help, Nessa. All if me not get you, give thanks. Are you going to get you? Yeah, get you by the crook or by the hook. You get it you. Hi, Nessa. What advice can you give to someone who has no experience in the hospitality field? For example, they have experience in education field and customer service receptionist. No, hospitality. All right, so listen. So remember, in the hospitality comes with customer service. So you see, even I have experience in the whole hospitality, like housekeeping and all them something. So when you get on the interview, girl, just let me not even if you're a girl or a boy, but when you get an interview, tell them say, yo, I may not have experience in this, or try to find something close to it and say, hey, I'm good with customers and whatever. And not only that, you don't need to apply for housekeeping, you can apply for front desk. Remember saying that there's not only housekeeping, there's front desk, there's serving, there's this, there's that. Like there's so many other things that you can apply for. So try to look for things within your range. Like me personally don't want housekeeping. Like me personally don't want applying for housekeeping. It is a good job. Let me tell you, if you want free, like have hours are free for work out to the end of your housekeeping is good. But you see, right now me I try to go cruise, yeah? Like I say when you start serving, like you're gonna realize that your housekeeping is not it. Because you actually make more money. So serving is like my first up there. But if me not have the option, I'm gonna try and find front desk or something. And if me not have the option, then no, me go to housekeeping. So if you have experience in customer service, that's good for front desk. Like that's good to apply for front desk. And then now when you start in the country and you have your front desk experience and all them something there, then you try to get a little second job. Even though you're not supposed to get a second job. But just saying, try, because even in some hotels you can go around and do other jobs. So try to get experience somewhere else. Then you put that on your resume. And then once you put that on your resume, they're going to ask you for letters. Once you can provide them with proof that say, hey, we you had that experience. All you need is just one. All you need is just one. So apply for front desk receptionist, girl. One more experience you need than that. Soft life, yes. Soft life. Why work hard when you can be a server and make more money? Like really? I've been through that, done that. Nah. But I would recommend that if at the first time you're going on the program, and even if you're not experienced, try for housekeeping too. Them don't want experience. If you even on DOL, they will tell us that they don't want no experience. They want 3 months experience. They want 6 months experience. Like some places, them don't really care because them are already train you. Like for housekeeping, you may have experience at Hilton or AC, and how they spread them bed is totally different from a Marriott. You understand? So them have to end up training anyway. Like things are different, right? And they mostly just need like a week to train you. So you don't need experience in those stuff. And then if you want to say, for instance, you want to do serving, start off from busing. Busing is where I started. So if you want to serve and you're not experienced in serving, start off with busing, clean tables, be a runner or something. Start off with hosting. Receptionist, you can do hosting. You understand? And then now you work your way. Because when I was doing busing, the manager looked at me and say, 2 weeks, and the manager looked at me and say, like you can, you learn quick and you bond well with the customers and whatever. How about serving? You would have think you would have like serving. I was like, hell yeah. If me I get more money, why not? And then when the liquor test and all those stuff, pass it and start serve. And that's how we start liking serving. And then same with the previous job. Him hire me as a counter help. And then we start host and then serve. And then another latter part, me start actually make most of my money. Like, girl, you don't need a whole lot of experience. Tell her no, we I get through. Yes, everybody I get through. Soft life, yes, always. I have been trying for front desk. However, I've heard that they prefer their people on front. Us. Not sure about that, but I'm not listening to the crowd. Just still doing my thing, and I like that. Still do your thing because you see, with serving, most companies, because I used to work catch 31 in Virginia, and if you look on all of the serving staff, is Americans. So you have some people, you have to be American. And not only that, I tell you now, let me tell you now. You see in America, a lot of people that rather doing serving than work in a bank. Because when you serve, you have, look at this example. From I had a customer, right? His bill was $200. And him tipping $200. You have some people with big tipper. Some people tip you at 10 grand. So serving pays. You have you realize them say Americans don't like to work, then we serve. So that is why it's so hard to get a serving job because American will serve. You have people left them bank job and go serve. Left hospital, go serve. Part-time job, serving. It's the reason why it's hard to get. So I listen to the crowd, but guess what? Even though Americans love to serve and it's hard to get serving job, I got the position. So you just have to just be you and love people and yeah, just apply it. And if that the job they don't want, you try to find somewhere else, probably another job you figure. Sometimes I have to use faith, sometimes I have to just sometimes we deny them good because another say if you go. Right? What hotel are you currently at? Why did not come look for me? A joke. I'm at Mandarin Hotel. I've been trying for front desk and housekeeping though. Keep trying. Keep trying. Try from front desk, hosting, housekeeping, bussing, and bussing. To me, I want one next easy job. You get tip, but at the server them pay you. All you do are clean tables and set tables. Nothing wrong with that, but I rather that over housekeeping. Yes, let's all in the group work together for the summer. Amen. Amen. I motion that move. Yeah, work together. Work together. I didn't build the group for me to just cause we don't know everything. You have one girl we're in the group named what's your name? Register something or something. Right now we think this girl know more than me. Right now we have to make sure you're admin because most of the question them she answer and she answer rightfully, and if it wrong then we step in. But we all in there to help each other. Like we have only a group out there, we will make everyone the better one. You understand? Yeah, make us the better one. I tried the Mandarin, but they denied me. Look how we almost woke up. Cha cha. Are you out of country though? Because most of the people that come a Mandarin now, them in country. And what were you applying for? Watch majority of us from the group end up at the same place. Me say, they don't pay that good again, man. Don't pay that good again. But the thing is, it's going to be very unlikely that we all end up at the same place because there's a whole lot of companies that's going to be on DOL and everybody have their different preference. And yeah, we just need to help each other climb the ladder. Hey, me right me now? Stay and try get this girl and that we are trying to. Right now, I want somebody married me. I'm trying. But I'm still learning about this citizenship thing I'm learning. So I like and even when you serve, when you're hosting or whatever, you meet some awesome people. Like the other day I met a lawyer and him help a whole heap of Jamaican get them citizenship and he give me details and so forth and so I reach out to him. But he's retired. So him say like if we reach out back to him. But that may tell us that, like, even if he's not the person that's going to help me, you have people that will change your life forever. um Stay on track. I read that already. I have a preference for food and beverages, but I am applying for everything right now. I just need to get in the country that I can get an extension, do the job I prefer. Right, that's so. Right, that's so. You just need to get in the country, like, true. Like, even if you don't want housekeeping, and guess, girls, guys, sometimes I gotta apply for some company, you know. It's gonna be your worst nightmare, you know. But you have to just bite your lip sometime, you know, and squinch your fist, you know, and just go through, you know. Cause it's not always easy, you know. It's like how me have it easy because it's your experience to it. You can know, like, once you go through certain stuff, cause not so many hours of it, right? Not say the employee them always treat me good. Not saying about experience racism. We go through all them something there, but sometimes you have to know how to deal with it. Like sometimes you have to just know, say, you know what? I come here for something and may I leave with it. I come here to make some money and I know say if we didn't at Jamaica, I didn't make this much. You just have to start, you have to talk to yourself and encourage yourself because sometimes over here you lose your mind. You understand? Like literally you lose your mind. So just that. I find it to be person selfish though. Very few are glad to help, and that's not lie. No lie, cause everything said find out for only for them, and them can do the whole of the work up here. Like I was in Maine for 6 months, and for the whole 6 months, help needed, help needed, help needed, help needed. That's why I see that the people in the business place, like people want workers over here, cause America don't like to work. They want workers. You understand? So I don't know. From the start up on J1 program, I always tell myself I don't want to work at Jamaica. If I don't have a business, and even if you say you're gonna have a business at Jamaica, you have to think about extortion, you have to think about people that come rob you, you have to think about this, you have to think about that light. JPS that kill you, water commission that kill you. You have to think about everything. Right? I'm not saying it's easy to live over here, but if you go on the program, right? You go on the program, you know why I talk so fast now? You go on the program, you go on the program, you pay to little to no rent, right? Because the rent that you're supposed to pay, you end up pay a share room, right? And you end up like the most $600 a month, while Americans over here pay like 2 grand, 3 grand per month for rent. So we are paying $600, and you can basically say the average people I get maybe $500 a week. So that cover your rent. You have 3 more weeks to get one next $500, right? Then some place provide food. Food not that expensive, right? So it still makes like you can still live. While in Jamaica you get 80 grand a month, 80 grand a month. Then you have JPS light bill, water commission, internet bill, have to pay. Then if you have kids, then you need food. Food alone, have to buy food alone. I feel at least 30 grand. Cause I like the good things then. Right? 30 grand for the month. And then when you check it out, you buy that you still have to every 2 weeks you still have to go market. You buy growing provision. Like, and then when you check it out, you don't have nothing to save. Like here, so I can save money and I can still live. Like the other day I went on a boat ride. The boat ride is $30. That's what, 4,000 Jamaican dollars? And the boat ride, it was like almost an hour. And we get to see all of the island them. Like, I still alive. Look up on sky view. That was what, $25. You get to see the whole of Miami. Right? And that was like another 30 minutes. We still alive. We get food, go shopping, get the good deal them and so forth. Still alive. Go Walmart, spend $100 that hour. About 15,000 Jamaican dollar. Like, you get me picture? I still have savings. Like, me would rather the year so tough it out in one job, but have money in my bank account. And if my mother call or my sister them call, my father call and them can say, yo, my father shot, beg a little something no. Me can't give. When me there at Jamaica, no, so me have to call them and say, yo, beg a little something no. Me feel so independent now. Feel so independent. And you can't get to buy the nice things, them, your good shoes, them, laptop, gadget. Everybody knows that me love gadget. McDonald's does H2B. You don't think so, no? No. No, I don't think so. McDonald's don't do H2B. But if you come here, you can get second job with McDonald's. Yeah, you keep going on, encourage yourself and know why you're there in the first place, right? Like, I would always tell this story when I was in Wisconsin. I was an housekeeper, right? And everybody I complain, oh, the money I get $500 every fortnight. Sorry, $500 every fortnight. That was in 2017. You understand? $500 every fortnight. And oh, this, that, work hard, this, that, whatever, whatever. You know what I did? I looked back and I said, yo, $500 a fortnight. That is like probably 80,000, 70,000 Jamaican. Right? I thought every 2 weeks we get about, say, $75,000. So every month we get about $150,000 in Jamaica. And I start analyzing and say, but when we now work at Jamaica, we get $40,000 a month. $40,000 a month, but here am I in America getting $150,000. So that's more than 100%. So I just humble myself and I just go through and work, and then I go find my second job and I work my second job. So I end up double up with me, I get a one time, right? And then in a 2 weeks, it's when you appreciate things, people realize people see you and God will bless you, you know. In a 2 weeks we get a promotion, more pay, less work. Right? More pay, less work. But them we still complain remain the same. Like sometimes when them have a sense of where you complain is where you remain. You understand? So sometimes you just have to just bite the tongue and go through. I don't think so. I was in Wisconsin Dells. And I don't want to go back to Wisconsin. Too much Jamaica. Like, we love me Jamaicans then, but boy, it's where you have to go, where you have to compete, to look for second chance and all those place things there. You know good. Because everybody depend on the same mindset. So when you come a place where you know say you have Turkish people and them don't like work, them just want go on the work and travel, they want to travel, then you know you can get a second job easy. And you know so you can get your hours them. But you see when you go to Jamaican and the Mexican, everybody work hard. Second job, like, oh, me lucky if you get second job is because I was there first. Yeah, there's a whole heap of job in Wisconsin, whole heap. But as I said, I like it because too much somebody they don't have the same mindset. The minimum wage is low, right? And it's cold. And the weather bipolar. Like today it's cold, tomorrow it's snow, tomorrow rain fall, and then tomorrow it's sunshine again. So you can get sick. I always say, yeah, facts you attack girl. I don't lie, man. The Dell's nice now. Because the one thing with the Dells, you can get an entertainment card. You get to go everywhere one time for free. You get discount on food and shopping, right? And there's a whole heap of park attraction, enough something. But that's what I say. You have a whole heap of Jamaican live there. You have a whole heap of not even live there, but work there. Whole heap of Mexican, and everybody just at work. Sometimes you see the Mexican go out and then go party. Then party, you know? And then come in like at 4 o'clock and then get 1 hour sleep, and then the next hour them have to wake up and them go work and them work hard till you know. And me I look upon it and me I say, yo, me get my 8 hour, me can barely manage it. I don't know what them do it, you know? I don't know them do it. Like, it is really fun place because you know say you have your own them have party, Jamaican keep party, Jamaican party. Like there's a lot of opportunity, but the minimum wage low. Everybody a look second job. Sometimes all people have 3-4 jobs, which don't make no sense. But if you go there late, just best believe say now get a second job. Asking for a person that have a visiting visa or in the country. What? Even had 3 jobs. You see, same thing. Job today, enough job today. But people, if a whole lot of people did it. And sometimes when you reach late, it's hard to find like a good second job. Hard to find a good second job. Asking for a person that have a visiting visa or in the country. What is the question? I always see someone asking for workers. Okay, I get that. Yeah, the man, whole heap of job there in Wisconsin, but yeah, and it far bad. Me have to sleep at the airport to reach Wisconsin. Nah do it again. Nah do it. When me go to Wisconsin, I step out at the airport. I said, no man, I open up AC. No, nah do it, man. And then it's a nice place. You see, if you go on the program for the first time, go on to Wisconsin. Cause it's a whole lot of Jamaican there. So if you feel like like a fish out of water, go on to Wisconsin because they have a whole heap of Jamaican, like whole heap of jobs today. But me personally, I not go back there. I not go back there. Cause even when you serve, I don't think we don't make as much money. Like when I was my pay was like $9 something. Like no, more than that now. More than that. Like, and then in the winter too, guys, when you work in the winter, the pay rate is more. It's like $20 in the winters, especially when it is somewhere where cold. Alright, so yeah, you can apply. Yeah, man, you can work and apply and and then apply for your visa, But there's a process. So yes. So why me a company program not to make money? To make money and for my husband find me. Duh. What? Like because I come to live for free? No, sir. I come to make money too. Hey, money make the world go round, And money make buy happiness. Don't make nobody fool you. Cause if you're depressed, you don't have the money you was around depressed. If you're depressed, you can buy a plane ticket and go Bali or go Maldives and you feel happy for the moment. And then you come back in the depression state. Me happy, me depressed with money. Me depressed with money. What time now? Cause if you don't think so, you're not gonna make me late for work. Yeah, but guys, as I'm saying, I'm going to try and find the randomization list, and then make sure you're subscribe. That's on. Make sure you subscribe because if you're not subscribe, you're gonna know. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you like the video. And when I am a bad person, like you don't know. Me now make no more promises. Like me tell the other day me come on the live, not the other day. Or 2 months ago, I come on the live. I'm saying, oh yes, I want to come on the live. I want to come on the live more frequently, and I have this much time or whatever. And so then now me get busy. That's 2 months now, I don't come on live. So me now make no promises. So when you don't see me, we don't see me. You understand? Anybody say money don't buy happiness, can just give me all that. Right, give it to me. Matter of fact, go work and just give them my bank account. Me collect it for you, and then whatever you need, like to pay bills and them something, I give it to you. Right? Because you don't need the money. Me need it. Me want it. Like, me need it. Like, me see enough people come on the work and travel program, right? I'll leave, go back home. You go back home. I may understand with those who have kids now. But some people, they don't have kids now, they might go back home to man. And then they turn the man left them, Man, have to understand. We're here to make our life better. Right? And if me can work, go on the program and work for up to 3 years, so when we come back, everybody can good. Me I go do that. Nah, run back to Jamaica for what? Once you step into that soil, you already done spend $1 million. Because things have to do. Nah, run back in Jamaica, nah, sir. Nah, do it. Take me a good time and go through. God, wow, this is going to be me 1 year now, so me have 2 more years. And if me not start out by then, we go down and come back up. Yeah. Alright. What do you think about Minnesota for J1 and Tennessee? I heard Rhode Island is very good. We never go there before. So me can't tell you what we think. Anyway, you'll go for work. I'll go good because you're gonna make more money than Jamaica. All I would say is that if a J1, when you find the jobs, so say for instance, AC Tennessee, right? You go on Google and type in AC Tennessee. Then you're gonna search your area to see if you have a whole heap of place around that you can apply for second job. That's what I did for J1. Like if you go some if you type it in and you see a deserted there and you realize that you can't go find a second job and the pay no good, it don't make no sense. That's my personal intake, right? Though for H2B, you're not supposed to do second job. But if the pay good and you want to go, you can go. Because guess what? When I was in Vermont, I was doing J1. I was lucky enough that I got a second job because I was one of the first one that was there. But it's up there some, not even Walmart did it. Mall, no did it. But the good thing about it, I get to save my money because there's nothing to spend my money on. So if you know say you're a heavy spender, choose somewhere you know say in the desert and I can probably use Amazon. You understand? So it all depends on you. DJ Chris, yo, a long time I don't see the DJ Chris. Who I got DJ Chris? I subscribe from 2019 from J1 days. Good girl. Good girl. I'm thinking about going on a J1 next year again. I'm a little nervous still. Why are you nervous? Why? Why are you nervous? Remember I said COVID not about no more, because from me come up here, me no wear a mask. Like I only one time ever wear a mask, and it was because we go to gym where we put all people in there, and then they require me to wear a mask. But we don't wear no mask. I see people that don't mask. We may see one of people in a mask, but COVID like I don't know. The other day me I watch my church online. I just never wear a mask. I come like Jamaica stop wear mask now. So why are you nervous? Or regarding the embassy. So you said J1? J1 is much more easier to get through than H2B. So once you have your dirty money and you have a good agency and your GPA is above 2.0 and you do 12 credits, so let's say 4 courses per semester, you're good to go. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. Alright, so good night, good day, DJ Chris. The worst they can do is say no. Still try, and you may be surprised. Alright, I thought I would only be able to do J1 since once, and I ended up going back twice after. Right, a 3 time we go up on J1, and it would have been 4 time if COVID never come. And I was the one who made the decision not to go. Right? The last time you went on J1 program, which agent did you use, and what was your main and second job? So the last time, which is the 3 times I went on J1, I used Global Insight. Now I wanted to go a 4th time because Global Insight only allow you to do it 3 times with them. Right, because you're not supposed to be going on the program enough time, because remember in a university only lasts for 4 years and they require you to be in school 1 year before you apply, so that means you only have 3 takes. Right now you have people like me where in a university for about 7 years like straight, and then you have people who want to go on the program 7 years. Nothing wrong with that, but Global Insights strict on that, they only take you for 3 years. I don't know if it changed now, but that was when I was there. So for the 4th year, I was going to go with Steep. everything was good. We know the people them in there and we did get along. My one was just like quick. Understand? But then COVID came. And then I was like, you know what? I would rather be safe at home than to go in our country. I'm not sure if the place I got locked down, so I'm gonna just withdraw from it, right? I'm gonna get back my money. Right? So that was it. The last time I went to Vermont, my main job was busing at first, but then I got promoted to serving, and then serving became my main job. My second job was a front desk clerk, right? Yeah. Sorry. I used Global Insight all 3 times too. I did my self-placement too the second time. Yeah, Global Insight. I don't know why people always complain about Global Insight. I think that people that complain about Global Insight is because they don't like to read. Because Global Insight provided with everything that you need in an email. Where you tell people, call the phone and say, "Oh, how you apply for J1 again? How much money is it? It is. When if you come in again," and at the end of the email, like, really? Yeah. So Global Insight for me was good. Yeah, me never have no problem. Me never have no problem with Global Insight. You can do self placement. I didn't do self placement because my thing was that I wanted to go around America. So the first time I went to Wisconsin, the second time I went to Virginia, and the third time I went to Vermont, and then now on H2B I went to Maine, and then now I am in Miami, Florida. So you see me, you get the picture? I'm trying to know all states. If I can go around the state 52 times, then yeah. Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be the same for H2B though. After this, I might just go back to Maine because I make money in Maine, or I may just stay here for the 10 months, go back a yard, and then come back. Or if somebody want take me in July, then yeah, I don't know. Yeah. There's a lot of perks. Like if you want the good things then, you come and work the good money then and buy the good things then. Go back at your yard and plant it if you want to plant it. Or buy a piece of land. Build your house. You don't have to depend on house interest. You understand? You put them alright. You alright if you're the only one. Like me, I'm the only one. You understand? Like even when I'm on J1, like you just have to set a goal. When I first went on the program, I never really had a big goal, but all I wanted was a stove and a washing machine, and I wanted to pay by the person that I borrowed the money from. Yes, Big Ed. Everybody, yes, that's my sister. But hi, Big Ed. You see she rude? The dark her up for me. Oh, Big Ed. My head big, yes. Yes, yeah. I set a goal that I want a washing machine and a stove, and I want to pay back the people who I borrowed the money from. And I wanted to pay back for the program, so I'm not to borrow the money. And I went on the program and then I get no one bag of money, right? I'm not getting any one bag of money, but me accomplish all of that the first year. The second year, I never really have big goals, but I just know some wanted to do some renovation on the house. I do that. The third year, I didn't want to finish the renovation. I do that. You understand? You just have to set goals. Am I going to cry? I'm not going to cry, Candy. No, I'm not. Why am I going to cry? Cry for what? Right. See that she Candid, my little sister, no, my little sister. And when we never depend on the program, sometimes she may have to beg for money. Like what? Exactly. Say girls, guy, come up here and do the dupes, make your money so that you can now be a breadwinner in your family. Thought you couldn't see me. Yes, I can see you. I can see you. I can see you loud and clear. Anyway, any more questions, guys? Because we ain't no breakfast yet. At lunchtime, lunchroom. I really fly there, airplane, them. I go, yep. Actually, the door closed. Let me see if we can show you out that door. I'm going to show you out that door. Show you out that door. Why this not switch? Door lock. Why this start switching? Like look on the view, guys. Like look there. Look on the view. This is from the hotel. So you have a whole lot of yacht pass right here. So see one plane that come now. Listen to the plane right there. No hear it. Plane ever up pass right here. So over there, so if you want to send barrel, yeah, you go over there, so for the barrel, send the barrel them. So one yacht there. So they're over there, so which way send barrel, so barrel, all of the barrel people them, yeah. Oi. So like with the little, sometimes people come over here and they might live life like real. Now say America the hard. It hard. It hard, yes. Like even now, like one of my struggles now is that me not have no kitchen. But the good thing them cook. But you know Jamaican food as it relates to food. But the Asian cookie food, so it kinda tastes kinda Jamaican-ish. But they're not really Jamaican-ish. So sometimes you're kinda annoyed because of the same way them cook. Like even if them cook pork, them cook chicken, all of them taste the same way. Right? But you know Jamaican have them whole flavor towards stuff. Yeah. Sometimes I miss with Jamaican food, me not no kitchen for cook. So that is my thing. But guess what? They give us free bus pass. So we can go anywhere for free. Right? Then wash your clothes and press your clothes. And we not like to press. You understand? Them cook meal so we can have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And if you want to have 6 dinner, you have it. Right? You can have it. Them clean the room. Like there's so much perks here. And that's when we say you get 3 days free in any of the hotels them all over the world that links to this one. Right? There's lots of perks. So yeah, there's no jobs right now on EDOL because the winter season gone. So you just have to wait like until like December then time there. So you can apply. You understand? Apply again. And we will know. Just have to be determined and work for what you want. Right. And that's the girl I was talking about. Yes, she's the one that's in the group that respond to almost everybody. Like she deserve an upgrade to admin. Now you can buy me an airfare. Yeah, man. Soon, if I get through, I am not stressing to come back because nothing not there. And better no run off. It makes sense you mess up yourself. If you can continuously go and come, do that. How you lucky, so my friend? I am just blessed. It's when you do good will follow you. When you do good will follow you. So, no, for true, man. You deserve an upgrade. You deserve a promotion. A voluntary promotion, right? But guys, guess what? It was nice having you guys on. It was nice having you guys on. We have to eat. So we'll start work, some more rest a little bit. And maybe tomorrow I may come back because for the rest of the week I'm gonna start 2:30. So tomorrow I may come back. So subscribe. And before I go though, let me know what you want to talk about tomorrow if I do decide to come tomorrow. Let me know. Do you just want to just chat still? Like what? I'm going to see if I can find a whole randomization list. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find the one that me fix and show you tomorrow. Listen, don't hold me at my words. Because tomorrow I may feel like I want to go up on the road and walk. So, if you don't see me tomorrow, just know say not see me tomorrow. and you will see me soon. But maybe you will see me tomorrow, right? Like the place is so beautiful, like it's so nice. It's so nice, like kind of stay. I have the one from summer 2022. I better somebody can prove you wrong. You can prove you wrong. Thank you for taking the time to speak to us. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me. Because half of women say probably foolishness. So yeah. Yeah. So thank you for coming, and yeah, that's all I have to say. See you later. Bye. Like up the video, subscribe. See you one day in the week.